baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Yusei Kikuchi. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. One out in the top of the first. Here's Donovan Solano. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1. One out, bases empty. That clips the corner.
Okay.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a pitch. On the ground to third, might be 2. Rengifo for 1, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score.
Some places we go. Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me
back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move to a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Whips it to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Luis Rengifo.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ball one there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Way high. Swing and a miss. Castillo with the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now batting, Mike Trout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
2 out, space is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting fourth.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. That one not close. 2-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Angels strand 1. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Julio Rodriguez. Kikuchi back to work. Just missed. Check swing, called strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. That one the other way. Slings to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Batting fifth. Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, it's a nice forehand stop. Kept the ball from getting to the outfield, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take an extra step, which cost you some time. But he recovered, made a good, strong throw, and he still got the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Outside with a breaking ball. Garver needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there, and the count is 3-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swinging a foul out of play.
You got this.
2 outs. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second.
And
So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Going 1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here is Moncada. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And
One
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes. Ball 2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now Taylor Ward, 0 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Second inning here. No score. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And here's a 3-2. In the air, right side. Marlowe under it. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Randy of Rose Arena.
Against all odds, that you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the brick and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion, run it up.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Just missed. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Now at the plate, Cade Marlowe. Bunting, and it's in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there are two down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Raley with a homer in his last game. Luke Raley stands in here, takes ball one low. Tapped softly on the ground. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and we are still scoreless.
She hit the block, body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the ass.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Mickey Monia.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Moniak throws right, bats left. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2016. That one inside. Look out. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One and two here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next pitch is downstairs. This one popped up. Garver under it. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Zach Neto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch is outside. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Neto started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And the 0-2. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away. Yeah, there's no competition.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Victor Robles. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Comes the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now Donovan Solano worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Sliced the other way and foul. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Go ahead run on base. Now the batter now, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1. First offering and it just misses. Fourth inning underway, no score. Runner on the go. In the air out to center. And it falls. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one hit to right. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Grounded out his first time up. Way high there. And that's ball 1. Edwards leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cut on and lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom 4. Now here is Nolan Shadowell. In the air, left field, Arozarena settles underneath it, puts it away for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Trout, 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He made him pay for that one, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ohapi now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Kikuchi back to work.
That's
A little bit high, maybe. Ball one.
No
Well, these
strike.
Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's through there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch him all time. He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one outside. Ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one out to right. Trout. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. First time up was a pop out. And it's fouled away. Slider misses outside. That one missed.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Luke
Raley.
Raley up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. What about playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
In the air, left side. Ward pulls it down, and that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Anaheim, and now Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Slap the other way, foul. Yoan. Fouled off. He was late. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. Line drive. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Right through there for a strike. Moncada aboard here at first with nobody out. Late swing fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. He popped out his first time. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. And delivers outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
At the plate, Zach Neto. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Fouled off left side. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that is out of play. Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Angels leave one, and our score remains 2-1. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Kenley Jansen getting loose out there. Suarez also throwing. Now 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That misses the zone. 2-1. This one in the air, right field. Trap on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan
Solano.
Solano. A walk, and he's also singled. Solano measures 5 feet 8 inches, 37 years young, and he's a native of Colombia.
Hey, 2.
Oh, 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short, and now 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop Xavier
2 down, base
Edwards.
is empty. And now for Seattle, Xavier Edwards, 1 for 2. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Angels 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one is absolutely belted. Holy Toledo! A solo shot. His 14th of the year. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. That one inside. 1-0.
You know, these Angels, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And another ball.
2-0.
And a ground ball to first. And that's a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's off the inside corner. Counts full, 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Drew Rasmussen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Off the mark there, and the count is filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now, Jorge Soler, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Shadowell, the base runner at first with 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one's
ball
upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the next pitch is way outside. Headed towards the corner. Rosarena on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. His split numbers between June and July there.
With the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worthless, pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one off the mark. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's down and in. Yoan Moncada in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-0 down. There's a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Here is Yoan Moncada. First pitch just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down.
Ball 3.
Taylor Ward in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a strike. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swung out, belted deep. That one way back there. That one's gonna land not so much here, but here. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they lead it. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So 2 down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Garver pulls that one down, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ben Joyce.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That misses, and that's ball one. That one almost got him.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. And it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. That one catches the corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And foul ball. The Halos leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside.
Nope, outside.
Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The next offering misses, and the count's full.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Garver having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Just missed. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. To third, might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Angels 5 and the Mariners 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trent Thornton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak.
Center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Moniak on at first, nobody out.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gregory Santos, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pomerantz getting loose as well. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
3, that's a magic number. It's the magic number.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another ball. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman, Nolan Shadowell.
And next for LA, Nolan Shadowell.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
You gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up, brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. So they strand a pair. We look ahead to inning number 8. Angels 5 and the Mariners 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Quijano.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Movement in the bullpen. Edwin Uceta, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Jansen also getting ready. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that one upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking for the K. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And that one popped in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Victor Robles.
Back to the top of the order. And now the DH, Victor Robles. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two outs. Gonna count 1 and 2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Raley off of first with 2 away. And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That
Gunnar
keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Quijada is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
the
they bring on
Angels.
their closer in the 8th, Edwin
Number
Uceta.
63.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Donovan Solano. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Tap back up the middle. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. Mariners leave a couple. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
48.
bottom of the 8th. Gregory Santos.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 in this one.
Jorge Soler.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching try, but can't bring it in.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man at first, nobody out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. He's already homered in this game. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. First and second here, no outs. Fly ball to right. Marlowe snags it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
Left fielder, Taylor.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. First and third, one down. And it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That misses. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runners at the corners, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Center fielder
Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Oh, great stop. The throw, and they get the out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Through 8 full, Angels 5 and the Mariners 2.
Never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad Chuck D in my community.
Back in Anaheim, stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Uceta, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff man of the night.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Off the plate inside, ball 1. One down, base is empty. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Into center. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
So a man at first. Jorge Polanco digs in now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Rodriguez leads off first with one away. Next offering is down low. Outside.
That's a ball.
That misses. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Kenley Jansen is forced to the mound after the injury.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Ball one there.
I got a ball, one strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One strike away. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got it. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Justified winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problem, knowledge and how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my load of charges. Don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But this what really meaning of freedom is still you hooroo. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I
traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them because your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And call you a moolie.